Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It is us once again. Welcome, everybody.
Oh, yeah, baby. It's the Producer Lounge.
What is up?
It does have a little bit of crackle in it. Son of a bitch. We're going to restart that audio engine real quick. Folks, while he does that, welcome to the Producer Lounge.
We're
This
lounging.
is our show, our podcast, whatever you want to call it. We sit here and we talk about music production. Okay? That's the basis. That could delve into many deep holes.
Which
but
it
they
does.
all usually pertain to the music producer and the challenges that we face as such. Okay? So, the goal of this show is to make everything less mysterious and share everybody's experience and knowledge. So, we just talk about everything. We're not trying to keep anything hidden. We're going to try and uncover like little bits that people don't understand. So if you have questions, throw them in chat. You can also send questions to our Instagram or our Discord. Both of those are at always400.com is where you can find those. And today we are joined by Florence.
Shout out, Florence.
And your boys.
That's right.
That's right. We're here.
I'm
it's episode 70. This is we haven't had an episode 70 before.
Yeah, I know, right?
It's crazy, right?
Okay.
It's crazy. Seems like it happens every episode.
I know.
Where it's like, we've never had one of this number
I
before.
know. Isn't that weird? It's pretty
Kind of
wild.
amazing.
Yeah.
They're all beautiful in their own right.
Wow, indeed.
Oh, yeah.
Studio audience.
Big wow.
So how's everybody's week? How is music making for everyone?
Dude, it's been weird for me. I've been working on this one track, and I love every part of it except the drop. Like, the drop is, like, fine, you know, but it's not, like, really hitting me, you know?
Did you make the drop first?
No.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
In this track, I didn't. And actually, I kind of usually don't. But in this track, I didn't. I just went left to right. Intro, verse, build up.
Cool. Yeah. That's how I wrote for a long time.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pros and cons to it, but yeah, I've made like literally at this point like 20 different versions of like at first it was like a future bass thing, and then I was like, well, this is just a little generic. It sounds like it's from like 2010.
Sure.
Like there's not a whole lot. So I played around with that more, tried to do like weird sound design with it, tried to dirty it up, did like completely different chord progressions for it.
Right.
And then I was like, okay, well, can I just turn it into like a dubstep thing? And made a little like rhythm-y kind of like bass music thing, and I was like, no, that's just weird, doesn't fit the vibe of anything else. I just threw a dubstep drop in here for no reason, you know, so. But I'm coming along with this idea that fits a little bit more, and fuck, it feels so good to like finally be like, okay, this is at least like
good.
kind of where it's going, yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, but I still hate it. It's still not there. Still not there. And it's even worse too, because like through all of these like iterations and versions of the drop, I've gotten like feedback on Twitch from like, you know, 20, 30 different people. And every single time, every one of them has been like, yeah, this drop is sick. Like, this is great. Release it. It sounds fine. And I'm like, fuck, no. This is like the one time I wanted you to tell me it's shit and it could be better.
Right.
And of course, no one fucking does.
Yeah.
Yeah. You send them multiple different versions, and they're like, oh, yeah, this is amazing.
Yeah. Like, no, it could be better.
Is it?
It could be way better.
Is it, though?
You're not helping.
Yeah, be real with me. I
This
came
is
here for
not
feedback.
Yeah, this is pat back.
Yeah.
You're
Right.
just patting me on the back.
Yeah.
That's sick.
Which so many, we're calling you out, Twitch feedbackers. You got to be more honest and more brutal.
Yeah.
Because I see you.
Come on, guys.
I hear some horrible trap
What are we
music
trying
come
to
on.
do here?
Yeah.
There's a couple things. Like one, yes, you want to be nice enough to like get people to follow you and like you and like keep coming back and whatever, but you can't just dilute that so far that you just have people coming back for a back pat every time.
Right.
Like, you can't just be like, oh, this is cool. Yeah. Oh, and another one. This one's also cool, dude.
Right.
Like, they're not going to get better.
Yeah.
True.
Like, it's good to keep people excited, sure, but I feel like you could do that at the same time as giving them actual feedback. Like, you can give them stuff to be excited about. Like, your drums are good, except for they're mixed terribly. But the vibe is cool. Just work on making the drums punchier or whatever. So you can, like, duel of the fates it, You know?
Yeah. Dude, it's the move.
Right.
It was super fun when I did the solo feedback stream that one time or 2 times. And before everyone's track, I'd be like, okay, on a scale from like 1 to 10, how brutally honest would you like me to be? And it was surprising, like the range. Some people, of course, were like, 10, fucking lay into me, like, be honest. I'm trying to like actually progress, and it's like sick. Now I have permission to like actually speak my mind, which is great. But then like there was definitely a few people that were like, can you just be like a 4 or a 5? I'm still a little new, and I don't want my ego completely shattered yet.
I get that, but
Yeah,
you could
understandable.
still be like a 4 or 5 and still give him some actual shit to work on. Like, you know, you don't just have to be like, this is cool, man. This is weird and cool, man.
Yeah, 4 or 5 doesn't mean I'm just gonna suck your dick for it.
Right. That's
About
like a
it.
1. And at that point,
Yeah, that's
your
just
track's getting skipped.
You just have a built-in rule. If you say 1 to this, I'm not even listening to that
I'm not
piece
even
of
gonna
shit.
listen to it. I'm just going to tell you this is great, and then we're going to move on.
Is that
You know?
Poon Daddy?
It's either that
Yeah.
or ones get a 10.
Right? You're like a 1
If you said
automatically
1,
equates to a
yeah.
10. Yeah.
And then you're just like, all right, 1 equals 10. So here we go.
I lied. The scale is actually 2 to 11. So now you're getting 11. Fuck you. This fucking song.
Yeah, just rail into them.
No. Yeah, there's definitely balance.
Where
there.
did you learn to produce? I saw a TikTok today with this like 5-year-old kid who's like making a beat. And you're like, how do you know to use those EQs?
Yeah, right.
Fucking nuts.
I think I know
The
who you're
kid's,
talking
like,
about.
Recording shit.
Is it Miles?
He's-
Miles Music Kid?
I don't know. I don't pay attention.
That's fair. Yeah.
It's a 5-year-old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like
He's not
he's
actually doing
pretty
anything.
good.
His dad's probably doing most of it.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Probably getting videoed by dad, and then dad's like adjusting some EQs
Right.
while he's videoing.
Right.
yeah, he's like, move this one down a bit. Yeah.
But big ups to getting your kid in the DAW real fucking early. Like,
Yeah.
Fucking
Oh my God.
all
Yeah.
about that shit.
Yeah, learning at 5 years
Let's
old.
go, dude. I
You're
mean,
gonna slaughter.
I was doing
It
piano
would be
at 6.
epic.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
You were
The
doing
kid
what?
knows some
Piano?
shit too on that side of things. He knows like instrumentation. And
Okay,
shit.
yeah, then
He-
it is Miles,
he
yeah. He's a
plays-
kid who plays like bass
plays
and keys and
everything.
sings. Yeah, plays
Yeah.
everything. Plays drums.
yeah, well,
5 years old.
malleable brain. Yeah, that brain is it's just taking in all the info. It's just
Right.
curling right up, building all
Right.
sorts
Loves
of
it.
fucking yeah.
Yeah.
The brain is
That
like
kid loves that shit.
Yeah.
although it could be one of those classic cases where he just gets burnt the fuck out by the time he's 12.
Because his dad
You know,
is like,
'cause
you
it's-
have to
yeah,
work on
right,
music.
Right. And then he's just like, fuck this. I want to have an OnlyFans.
yeah.
You know? Not saying it has to
The
go that
dudes
way,
are
but it
doing
can.
really well on OnlyFans. 10, whatever it is, 14 years.
10 to 14
From
years,
now.
kill on OnlyFans.
Mm-hmm.
10 to 14-year-olds destroy OnlyFans. It's wild.
That's so good. Oh, that's a
God.
good one. I like that bit. Yep. Well, good. I'm glad you're finally starting to figure out some kind of drop
Yeah.
for your track.
Let's get in there.
When I have those things, I always just find something in one of the other sections and then break it as much as I can. Make a mud pie out of it, and then use that for the drop.
Mm-hmm.
And just kind of...
Yep.
So
I was going to
gels.
say put Biome on the master and just
Right.
resample the whole thing and make a giant mud pie out of it.
Sure.
And then don't delete anything, but just now you have a mud pie of all the frequency content from the songs. So it's all going to work. You just start toying around with this new mud pie and see what inspires you.
Mud pie.
Not saying it's going to work. It's just another immediate chance to try again with like fresh goodies.
Right.
You know?
And then it makes sense with the theme of the song and everything. Yeah, maybe I should just
Right, it all
do it
kind
like
of
that. Yeah.
is a little bit
Yeah,
cohesive.
if you have a bunch of melodic shit, render like a few things at the same time into one thing, and then like stretch and fuck it up.
Right.
You know?
Do the classic bit.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, normally at this point I would have just like
Okay.
seems seems. Oh wait, I'm gone now. Oh, there we are. You look fucking massive in the video.
Test.
Caleb's a giant now.
Are you plugged into the wrong one?
No, I'm good. I couldn't see because it's underneath the ledge here, so I couldn't
gotcha.
see. I was trying to feel it.
Mm-hmm.
Turning off the third mic. You don't need a mic, Florence.
Yeah, Jesus, calm down,
Good
Florence.
grief,
Yeah.
dude.
Every week with this guy. Why don't we even have
this
him on?
look. He always has this fucking resting bitch face. Over it.
I know. Stop, dude. Poon does bring up a good point. ARP that shit to death.
You know what's
Especially-
funny? That's exactly what I did.
Okay, yeah. If you have a bunch of chord stacks, but another thing beyond ARPs, it's easier in Bitwig. We're not going to go fully into it, but they have a bunch of little MIDI devices that are like ricochet, where each MIDI note is a ball and it gets just thrown against the wall, and it gets delayed every time it hits a wall, or
Yeah.
it plays that note every time.
There's a bunch of those kind of things
So you can
in
do a bunch of-
Ableton as well.
Oh, okay. I just never dived into those.
Yeah.
Same. Like the Max for live devices kind of thing.
I'm trying to think of where they are. They might be in modulators. But
yeah,
not
like
sure. Yeah.
so, think of it as an ARP, but don't just throw an arpeggiator on it. Like try and
or if
fuck
you're
up the
Poon,
chord stack.
you put fucking 5 ARPs on it.
Hey.
Because that's what Poon do.
It's the Poon method.
That's what Poon do.
the Poon do.
That's what the Poon do.
Right.
That's what the Poon do.
Well, sick. I had a pretty good week as well.
Dope.
Beat my head against the wall on this little fucking loop I had, and finally got it to a vibe. Resting on it, I'm not sure if I 100% like it. I feel like it needs more gusto and more character, but I don't know what to do right now, so I might just have to put Biome on the master and do the same kind of thing. Poon Harper. Okay, I see. That's a reference to chat, folks.
That's good.
Yeah, but I did, and this is one of the topics I wanted to bring up. It's a pretty quick one, but we could dive deep if it goes there. But putting white noise on your percussion. So with Cable Guy's Shaper Box 2, you get a noise module, which is basically the same thing as texture, which I don't know if people know what texture is, but it basically layers noise on an envelope of whatever the input signal is. So if it's hi-hats, each transient, it's going to go with white noise or any other noise that you want, because it's got a giant library and shit. But you basically do that on hi-hats, shakers, your snare, your kick, like all sorts of shit. I even put it on like the whole mix.
Oh,
and I was
yeah?
like, it's kind of cool.
Nice. Okay.
I took it off, but I kept it really heavily on a couple hi-hats because it just immediately washed them just the way I wanted. And I've been trying to get
hi-hat dither.
Yeah, and I've been trying to basically I've been trying to like figure out how to get the certain kind of drum and bass hi-hat wash that a lot of high-end drum and bass producers have.
Right, because it's so crispy.
It's so just like white noisy and fuzzy up top, like super high, like 16K to 20K. And then it gets like crispy and rigid and sharp down you go. But that just helps articulate it like so well. And it's all nice and like tingly on your ears, and it's loud, but it's not abrasive because it's so like just fuzzed basically. And basically putting noise on the hi-hat and then tailoring it accordingly, it's fucking magic, dude. And it can be, you can then make the hi-hat darker, so you can get more of like a 1K kind of hit where the hi-hat's happening, but it still has all its high end because this white noise is just filling
That's a
that
good
up.
point.
Yeah, it's super nice. And then it's less brittle when you try and push it, because the white noise you can keep tailoring and compressing before the limiter, where normally that hi-hat, if it was tuned up all the way and it was hitting that limiter, it might get tinny at the top if you push it too hard. But if you tune it down and then you just add the white noise instead, it seems to take better to squashing, which is neat.
Makes sense. Yeah.
But Man, that and on snares, like, why have like a tail bit of like making snares when I could just add white noise to my snare,
Right.
and then it's perfect. I'm like, oh, flatten that. There's my snare. Sick. Let's go.
So wait, is it
Done.
it's doing something like,
Erosion.
let's say you have like your 16 hi-hats. It's doing just a little envelope for each hat between a sample, right? So each noise is a little different.
Do you mind hitting that new? Actually, don't hit the new sound yet. We'll have to let it load. I'll show you in the DAW.
Wow.
Yeah, it basically has a little envelope follower that like follows the sound coming
Through the sample.
in.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
and
cool.
just
That's sick.
layers noise right on top of it.
Yeah,
Damn.
just like erosion. Or, yeah.
I don't know. It's top right.
And
Oh,
now
I see what
into the DAW. That's right. And now into the DAW.
Oh. On the fly remix.
So here we are in the DAW. Right.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
It's like that.
It's done it.
Show us how it's done, Caleb.
It's like that English dude on, I don't know, YouTube and all other places. Like,
Oh, I know.
and
exactly.
here I am at the DAW.
Yeah.
And then people make a compilation, and it's hilarious. So here, we'll do...
Hi-hat loop.
Yeah, but we're just going to do an E-hat.
Oh, there you go.
An E-hat.
Yeah, dude. Got a problem with my E-hat?
No, just making me think of like E-girls, E-hats.
Do you ever use this?
I do.
Okay.
Whoa. Why are we right there? Zoom out.
Jesus.
Jesus Christ, Big. What's going on here? There you go. The smallest MIDI note ever. What the fuck is that?
Here's a micro MIDI for you.
Let's just turn it. Let's do this. We're gonna make just a super simple. Oh my god, this mouse is such trash. So sorry, folks, if you're fucking watching and you're laughing at me being terrible at operating a DAW right now.
It's the pink mouse.
It's the pink mouse. It's the lack of any real. Look at this thing. I like the color, but it's tiny and it's inaccurate.
Is your DOS does your mouse have a cord?
Yep. I love corded because it has a delay. I can like feel the delay.
Well, for sure. It's also getting picked up through multiple.
Yeah. It's going to a hub.
It's doing a lot of things.
And then it's going to a USB extension cord.
Yeah.
And then it's making it to this fucking thing. Okay,
Getting
so let's
getting some latency
let's
there.
make this a little bit longer.
Oh, that's fun.
There we go.
Width.
Okay, so
Kind of
Full Metal
already
says,
sounds
"That's a weird
like
Ableton
it has
skin."
it on there.
weird Ableton skin. You watch your mouth, okay?
Let's go, Full Metal.
So this is texture, okay? I can't remember who makes it. Devious Machines. It's pretty good, but I think the Cable Guy's Shaper Box 2 noise bit is better. But
Really?
I'll show you just on here what's happening. So see how it's adding. It's just following the thing.
Will you do it? Can you mute the hat and just
There's
do
a
the
mix.
texture?
Yep. So that's the white noise.
Nice.
That's the hat. It's perfectly mixed.
Oh, texture.
Nice.
Yeah, so what you can do is you can add, like you can change the color of it. You can also EQ the white noise, which is what I will do. So we just get that high bitty bit.
Just the sparkles.
Then we're going to bring it in here and adjust our attack and decay and stuff because I don't want it too long. And I don't want it getting too out of hand. The nice thing, too, is the gate here will tell it when to just immediately decay, basically.
Mm-hmm.
So I can have it go all the way, or just have it just like you
The
can have it
tiniest
basically
little-
make it transient.
Do the mix up with that? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And you have attack and
Right.
decay settings, which is nice.
So you could just make like a hi-hat right there.
I know, right? Sounds great.
But we'll do this and we'll lower the gate. Go back to here. Let's pitch this down even more. I don't want any of that. Already sounds nice.
Honestly, right?
But I think we need to.
It's probably a little weird sounding too, just because E-hat's already a
White
white
noise,
noise
yeah.
hi-hat.
Oh, damn it.
Mm-hmm.
What we're going to do is we're just going to get. Where did the mouse go? There it is. Let's just do it on a snare so it's really obvious. Pick a snare, any snare. Perfect.
Sweet.
It's got some high end, but it's lacking a good amount of high end. And then we're going to use Shaper Box 2 here for this one. Noise. So see, it's doing basically the exact same thing.
It's
Damn.
a dubstep snare.
Right. Again, it's got a gate kind of thing. You can do that. Here, I like their version of where the white noise is because I can really tailor it in just to this crispy. Some of you, Victor, might not be able to hear this high, but trust me, there is white noise up there. Again, you got like.
I can hear it.
Totally here, dude.
God, there's glare right here where I'm looking. Okay, there we go. And a nice thing about this is as you're tailoring it in, a lot of times the white noise will like get too quiet, and it has a depth, so you can just like immediately make it much more apparent in your mix. You also have just amount. This with a little bit less. I mean, tell me that's not better. It's
Pretty
just
saucy.
It's so subtle, but like in a mix, oh, holy shit! Especially once you take into account if you put a EQ on this and you EQ beforehand.
Look at that fundamental.
I know, right?
Good Lord.
That is a fundamental.
Give me it.
Gimme.
Oh. Is this a glitch hop tune?
I know. I was yeah, I was just going to say.
Actually, this is a little bit of the newest Dan Worrell
Have not watched.
video. It's really good. It's about parallel band passing.
Nice.
I don't want to zoom in. I want to grab the thing. Jesus Christ. Grab the thing. Thank you. There we go. Get it to clip just a skosh. There we go.
Shout out M-Wave Shaper.
And then I'm about to make the best snare you've ever seen out of nothing. Have a little bit of white noise and a clipper.
Oh, and then tone it down again? Okay.
So that way you still get the distortion effect
Right.
from that fundamental slamming into the clipper.
Yeah.
But then you can sit here and... Yep, that's what I thought. I heard it screaming. Now we can go back to our white noise. Also, what if I don't want white noise? Huh. True grit.
It's like a shaker or something.
Yeah.
Can you just arrow through them?
Uh,
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, there's a little arrow. It's like a computer broke.
also, once you have
It's like
the
too much delay on it.
right, once you have the frequency selected, you can just grab the whole thing. We just click. Folks, white noise on your percussion. I'm telling you.
Yeah, yeah.
It's the best.
And everything else.
Right. It's true.
It's kind of everything.
Right.
It's fucking amazing. Basically, make it sound like
is.
somebody recorded it in a studio. Like
Right.
we always say. Just kind of make it sound a little bit more like it's been through a few processor units. And it's got a little grunge on that noise floor is coming through. 'Cause
Right.
it was in there, and then it got compressed, and then it got EQ'd, and then it gets another saturator or something. And all of a sudden, there's all that dust on it.
Right. Right. And another thing.
Another one.
Another added with this is it's now it's a part of the transient. It's a part of the whole hit, as opposed to just laying down, personal dither like we talked about 2 weeks ago. Now, now you get to add it into each individual kind of tailored sound, which
Totally.
is sick.
Yeah.
Listen to this.
You
dude.
kind of want it everywhere.
Listen to this fucking snare drum. Cool.
Okay.
That's with the noise.
It's dirty.
This is without the noise. You get that little slap in there.
Fuck yeah.
Sick.
Okay. Look at this
So yeah,
sauce.
having noise on your little bits is super nice. For our next trick, we'll make Austin reappear. That's 100% true.
Wow, wow.
Big ups to McDubs for the another sub.
Dude, DJ McDouble.
Oops,
always hooking
I
it up.
Did it again. I peed in my bed.
Okay.
Ain't that innocent? I'm a big Britney fan.
I'm pretty sure Mo
Just so you guys know.
has subscribed since day one, fucking every single
Yep.
goddamn month.
Yeah.
Does it give him a streak? Yeah. 13 months straight. That's so fucked up.
He's the big dog.
Big dog.
Folks,
He's
big
got that
dog.
first logo. We got to give him like a VIP badge or something.
He probably puts white noise on his snares.
He's the one who taught us.
If I had to guess.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Can you drag your own sample into it? Is that a thing?
In texture, I think you can.
In texture?
In this one,
That's fun.
I don't know. That's
Yeah, because with the other one in texture, I couldn't tell if it was just playing the same white noise sample over and over, or if it was like an evolving sound.
let's do this.
Into the door.
And we're back.
And we're back.
Thank you, Dave.
Do you have like a crowd noise or something?
Let's just try throwing the snare in.
Interesting.
Oh, it's got like subtle chorus too, and a bunch of weird shit. Also, the other best part is just like all shade per box, you can put a different sound on the high, and you can put a separate sound on the low.
So sick.
Each one
Crazy.
can have its own little thing. Because why would you not have it multiband?
Yeah.
Have it multiband. all the time.
Multi-band is life.
To ban everything.
It's not letting me drag anything in here.
Damn.
Right click. Where's the files? Could you just add files? No.
You can make it specifically mono, which is nice.
Huh.
No, I'll have
I
to
feel
toy
like there
with
would
it
have
more.
to be a way. There's no way they just have default. Or maybe they do.
They could.
Yeah, I mean, when you have all of these to choose from, like, I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
What is we got Crush?
Oh no, it's gonna be Bitcrush.
Yep.
Never.
Always.
All the
I
time.
hate Bitcrush.
What?
Constantly.
I hate it so much.
You just
I
have
can't.
you haven't figured out how to
Yeah.
fucking subtly use it a little
That's-
bit. You got to have it at like
You use it in the
2%.
same way we've been talking about using this.
yeah. It's just that little bit
Yeah.
of sauce. It's the same thing as distortion. It's just a little bit of distortion. It's just squaring off the wave.
Yeah, but it adds
In a
the
step.
weirdest high end, the most annoying fucking.
Well, here.
I can't.
Let me
I
prove to
can't.
you how great it is with one sound.
Prove thy greatness.
Face plant?
I love it. How dare you, Poon? Can we ban him?
No. User?
Oh wait, that was Mo. Oh, you're lucky. 13th month sub.
Where's the Thorpe? There's the Thorpe. So,
Oh, Ashthorpe.
No, Thorpe.
Oh.
So this bass sound, without Bitcrush, it's fine.
It's nice.
But then you turn on the devil's number, 666. Instantly better.
That's fun.
It helps it. You barely tell it's Bitcrush at all once it's in the mix. It just adds that necessary high end for it to fly through the mix.
Yeah.
It's just so not, instead of having to distort it.
It's a totally
Yeah.
different sound with the Bitcrush on.
Right.
All right.
And you
It
can
really like flattens it out.
And it is like a really clean high end distortion, which is nice. But then the other problem, now you're just
also
res.
notice it's
Res claim the sound.
No,
No one
that
can
doesn't
ever
sound
use
like
Bitcrush.
res.
and
Yeah, it does.
No,
What?
It doesn't.
That?
This no. This sounds like Thorpe, baby.
Sounds like res to me. Chad, what you think? Is that a res sound? Am I insane?
I mean, all you have to do is not make music at an annoying tempo.
Yeah, you
And
don't
then
make
you're
100
fine.
BPM.
It doesn't sound like res immediately.
That's
However, if you make
Yeah.
anything at 100 BPM that's bass, you sound like res.
fair. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Isn't
It
it
is
insane? She just
unfortunate.
claimed a whole fucking tempo.
Well, she
That's
just
so unfair.
Well, to be fair, Oliver did it first, and Oliver was
and
making
Gus Apfelstein.
Yeah, and Oliver was making like mid tempo, but it was all pretty and cool. And then Rez was like, but darkness.
But the darkness
and
envelops
obviously,
And lesbian.
well, sure, no, but I'm saying her vibe.
That's what I'm saying.
No, darkness. The music. The music doesn't
Right, it's
sound
gay.
lesbian.
Oh. No?
Um,
I don't know. I always got a very strong lesbian vibe from the res music.
I didn't know she was a chick for a minute. But just her being like slow, four on the floor music that's dark. Like obviously, nobody wants to hear that slow of a music that's heavy, not being dark anymore. Like anytime anybody tries to make a peppy song at that speed, while it being like heavy and bass, like it's so bad.
Yeah.
It's you can't. Like Oliver's the only one who can pull it off because they kind of inject a little bit of 80s into it, and you're like, okay, it's acceptable.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. The fucking
Right.
the synthwave boys
Right,
are gonna come
right.
at you, Caleb.
Well, sure, I love synthwave, but you
do.
can't make synthwave and not be like, I don't make synthwave. You are now making synthwave. You can't make synthwave without making synthwave.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of the same. Like you can't make res without making res.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But then there's genres like house, where it's all over the fucking map.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how it works. I don't know how you're able to do that just 20 BPM up.
Yeah.
You know? It's weird.
It is super weird, right?
I'm sure there's nuance, of course, but as a general term, like anybody makes mid-tempo and wants to make it bassy, it just sounds like res.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think that it's just like house tempos are just better for like dancing.
Yes.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know, like it's
100%.
not. 100 just not
No.
really doing it for a show. Like,
Right, I
it's
mean-
gonna work because Rez figured it out, and
It's cool.
Gasapple sign, blah
and
blah
it's,
blah.
It's the aesthetic of
But-
it almost more so than the the groove.
right.
you know?
You got to put a show on to match it,
Correct.
and then
Correct.
and she's like dialed
does.
it into an area.
Yeah, she has little glasses.
So she figured
and
it
shit.
out.
Yeah.
You know.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, from an artist perspective, fucking big ups.
Oh my God. Yeah.
But
Huge.
as like a musician perspective, like I hope you have other projects that you're like diving into, because I'd get bored as fuck very fast.
oh yeah.
If I was
Personally.
just making heavy
Yeah.
mid tempo, like I got bored after making like 4 songs.
Yeah.
Because I was like, this sounds like Rez. I'm bored.
Right.
I couldn't handle it. Also,
Right.
yeah, I have noticed when I've seen her live sets, because everyone's always like, her live sets are the shit. And the production's sick as fuck. And like, yeah,
Right.
the music's good, but when the camera goes to the crowd, it's barely any dancing. It's not.
Actually, it's a
everyone's just
fun
like-
game to play.
It's not
I
like.
gotta go check out some Rez crowds.
Yeah, like there's the couple guys who
Right.
are.
Right. Mhm.
There's a couple guys who are head banging because they're used because they come from the dubstep crowd,
This is all I know.
but it's kind of fast. It's
it's
like
like
as opposed to
Gotcha.
dubstep where you can kind of like there's an obvious up and down of the head.
Oh, they're
you know?
still trying to do like the 8th rhythm,
right,
with
but it's
the
so
slow
fast.
Beat.
It's
yeah.
It's 30 BPM faster than dubstep. So they're kind of it's like in a middle ground because you don't want to just like
Right.
you can't just like dance. It's like so you're kind of like.
Yeah.
And for the layperson who can't keep a beat, good luck.
Yeah. And that makes sense because I've even heard her describe her own music as like it's not trying to be super danceable,
Right.
she's
or
like,
heavy.
it's really
She's like-
super lesbian music.
God damn it, Dave.
Or sorry, lesbian, as
Re-
Poon
oh,
said.
lesbian. Wow. Dude, Poon, that's
oh, nice,
I've
Poon.
never
That's
heard
good.
that.
That's good. That's a good one.
That's incredible.
Sorry to
Um,
interrupt you.
Yeah, she says it's like it's a bop. All her stuff is just like a.
Yeah, I could see that. I don't know why she'd say it's not heavy, because everything she makes is heavy as
Maybe
fuck.
she didn't say it was
Oh,
not
okay,
heavy.
okay.
Maybe I just threw that in there.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
I was like, that seems ridiculous.
Yeah, because
that
it
she would
definitely
say
is
that.
heavy.
Yeah, it's like that's the reason I like it, is because I like dark, heavy things.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's why I respect it, even though I don't like. I'll check out every new track she puts out, but it's not the same as like when I first discovered her and I was like, whoa, what the fuck is this? This is fucking cool and dark. This is sick.
Mm-hmm. I was trying
yeah.
to think of a joke for something dark and heavy. Couldn't come up with anything.
Not as dark and heavy as I.O. Too
Ooh.
early?
I don't think I've ever listened to him.
He committed suicide, but he was great techno producer.
Really?
He was taking techno from an American's perspective to a fucking new level. Like it was all
Really?
clean. It was all super transient heavy. It wasn't super rumbly like normal techno is, like where it's all sounds like it's already in a warehouse. You know,
Right.
like the mix has been recorded in a warehouse. You're like, it's kind of weird. But yeah, his mixes were clean as fuck, and it was super fucking dark, and he just chain smoke while he fucking DJ'd. It was the best to watch. He would just fucking chain smoke. It was
Fucking
great.
emo boy.
Yeah,
incredible.
emo boy for sure. But he
I
made
mean-
fucking
Very emo.
yeah,
It was like I
So
underscore O, right?
Super
yeah,
emo.
yeah.
Okay.
I underscore.
Yeah,
O,
I
think.
have seen the name.
Shout out, but you know, sometimes the hardest go so hard that they disappear, and then good luck keeping up with those fuckers, dude.
God, right?
Hardest
Yeah.
motherfuckers in town.
They're so hard. They disappear. They show up again. They
Sheesh.
disappear. They show up again. They
Poon.
disappear. They show up again.
Why don't you show back up?
It's a dick joke.
Oh, I see. That's good.
Super hard.
Yep, that was good.
Well,
Well,
what a beautiful tray, Caleb.
what are things you were talking about that are on the Discord? Should I just go pull them up real quick?
Yeah, we can pull
Here,
them up.
why don't we just pull them up on the stream?
Oh, on the stream. Wow.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, we're on Discord now. I sent it. It's in the Always 400 channel.
Oh, it's 400.
Damn, you got the
folks.
400 all the way down there?
Well, that's just because this folder's open.
Gee, that's your folder?
Yeah, there's a Star Citizen folder,
Wow.
and then Bitwig doesn't get its own folder because it is its own beautiful thing. Same with Loner Online. Shout out Loner VR nightclubs. And then there's a shitload more folders with shitloads more.
Nice.
Too many Discords. It took
Dude,
over my
right?
life very quickly. Like it's within a matter of a year. It's like now I'm a part of like 700 communities.
Yeah.
I had to like get out of a bunch.
Yeah. Meanwhile, you look at 3 of them.
Right,
You know?
right.
Right.
That's
You're
how
like,
mine is.
Meh.
Yeah.
Every once in a while, you're like, oh yeah, I need to go over there.
Right.
Fine. What is it called again? They named it something different than their
Yeah.
actual
right,
name.
Right. Of course.
Fuck.
That's the worst. Don't do that.
Yeah.
Communities.
If you're a company, just put your company's name on
Notice
there.
how
So
Bitwig
it's
is
easy
just
to find.
Bitwig with
Unless
their
you don't
logo.
want to.
Also, I hate that there's no fucking search for the channels. Like,
Yeah, it's kind of a
the
bummer.
system for finding shit is so goddamn annoying. Because I don't think you're supposed to be a part of that many. I think the idea is to be like, yeah, here's 5.
No, I mean I've seen some streamers pull up their Discords,
And
and
they're just insane.
there's so many, but none of them have notifications. Like mine, you'll notice this one has 1,000 plus notifications.
Jesus. What is it? What is that one?
That one is more music stuff. It's got the Dub Rebellion. It's got Ausla,
Dub Rebellion,
Slink
Ausla,
Bugs,
yep.
Music Server Portal, which that's the best one to be a part of. Music Server Portal
Why?
just shows you other music Discords.
Oh.
That's their whole community is just being like, oh, here's another musical Discord or
That's cool.
whatever.
Wild.
Which I should probably shout out our channel on there at some point.
Yeah.
Death Pact apparently has gone LGBTQ, but that's okay. We suck at producing.
Did they go lesbian?
They went lesbian, dude. Lo-fi, medicines.
medicine.
Kenny Beats, obviously, and Whole Loops.
Did medicine stop streaming?
Are we doing
Like,
a
I feel
podcast
like-
about your Discords?
Yep. We are.
What did you post here?
So what is this?
IKIGAI.
IKIGAI. What is
Fucking
IKIGAI?
sick ass term.
IKIGAI.
Don't remember what video I was watching that brought this up, but it's some sort of artist thing. Can somebody read the
A
top
Japanese concept meaning a reason for being.
A Japanese
Yeah.
concept meaning a reason for being.
So it's the reason for being.
concept.
Concepted it. So what
worry,
is the
guys.
first one?
Don't worry.
The first Venn diagram. So it's separated into all these parts. Is something about like what you love.
Yep.
Yeah.
Then
What you
another
love,
what you're good at.
what you're good at,
what the world needs.
what the world needs.
what is the bottom one?
What you can be paid for.
What you can be paid for. Yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay. So,
As an artist, if you translate it,
right.
Ikigai.
Ikigai. Isn't that a
So
sick?
that's-
Ikigai is the spot where all those things happen
meet.
at the same time.
Yeah. And you're in balance with not only like your true nature and artistic self, but you're also doing all the things. Because of course we all want to do the thing we love.
Are you also like coming
Oh, of
when
course.
you're Ikigai?
Yeah,
Dude,
that's
You're like
that's
coming in that
that's
spot,
what the
right?
world needs right there.
That's-
mission.
Yeah, and what you
It's your
love,
mission. Yeah.
obviously.
That's right there.
And
What's you're good at?
and what you're good at,
You're pretty
and
good at it.
what you can get paid for.
Ikigai is OnlyFans.
Look.
Ikigai is OnlyFans, I guess.
OnlyFans is
Ikigai
a-
is OnlyFans.
Ikigai.
But for music producers,
If you a hoe.
Yeah.
no, this is interesting.
It's
Folks,
fascinating, right? Especially like because we've all seen all of these different aspects of artist, I feel like.
Sure.
We find the artists who only do what they love, and it's so like marketable or
Yeah.
like it's so against like what the populace would like that just like nothing happens. And then we see a lot of people that they do what they're like really good at, but maybe they also don't blow up. We see what
Because
the
it's
world
really
needs
niche.
because
Yeah.
it's really niche,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
And then you have the artists who are doing only what the world needs, which is like I guess we could just say pop music. I don't
Yeah,
know
just
if
like-
the world needs pop,
What
but
the world needs.
But it's just like the
Imagine it's
main,
pop.
what you get paid for.
the mainstream,
mainstream, right?
kind of thing.
And then so many people are pushing for that they just fall behind because so many are pushing. And then of course what you can get paid for, that kind of encompasses all of it.
Yeah,
but-
I feel like a lot of them you could. It depends on the person, but either way, just having this as a visual format of like, you have holes in your plan, in your like artistry plan or your, and maybe you don't care. Maybe you,
Yeah.
like I said last week with a very local joke, Maybe you just want to make beats and work at King's Supers.
Yeah,
You know?
exactly. It's
And
totally okay.
That's fine.
Yeah.
But if you're trying to be like, yo, I'm the next Drake, you're like, well, you're not going to get there
Yeah.
with weird fucking beats and shitty raps.
Yeah. Say what you will about like Drake and Kanye and whatever popular artists.
They mastered
Typically,
this.
they are all of those.
Right,
They are
right.
in the center
Right.
of IKIGAI. And yeah, I don't know. I've just been thinking about it a lot, and it's like, yeah, I could like
We're kind of like right up top middle.
Yeah.
top middle, right?
We're in
close.
the delight and
Right,
fullness, but
right.
no wealth.
yeah.
Right. Right. Which is close.
So we got 3
Just-
of 4. We're getting there.
Hey,
That's a good start.
Yeah.
That's a really good
we
start.
just need to.
Yeah.
We just need to get paid.
Start getting paid.
We just need to push that down a little bit.
And that's the thing.
Get it down into the IKIGAI,
Get it down, push it down a little bit, right?
into that icky guy realm. You know what
The-
I'm saying?
Ooh, icky.
The achy guy.
You an icky guy, aren't you?
Hey.
Ooh.
I'm just doing my icky guy shit.
I think Poon's a little icky guy. You know what I'm saying?
I'm doing my icky guy shit.
Icky guy. Actually, that's
Icky guy's a
Think
good
Rose
that's a
will-
good tune.
Achy guy.
Icky guy's a
Icky
tune.
guy. I'm gonna make that icky guy shit.
That's so ridiculous. Poon says.
Yeah.
I also had another
you know
link.
I'm an icky guy.
Yeah. What's this
Icky
other
guy.
one?
Icky guy.
This one, I just like randomly stumbled across it today. It's kind of just a fun thing about like SoundCloud numbers, basically, and not marketing, but so we can basically ignore all this first part. Go down to scroll
Who
down.
needs to hear this douchebag?
Yeah, right
talking?
there. So basically, what up there was saying is there is roughly only 1,000 SoundCloud artists that have over 250K followers.
Mm.
And my first thought was like,
I
what?
believe
That's
that.
that's crazy. Like 250K followers seems like a reasonably achievable number if you put in enough work, right? So at first
Maybe.
I was like, oh, that's kind of sick.
There's only 1,000?
Only 1,000. So that's the other part. You think about, oh, there's only 1,000 of all the fucking artists on SoundCloud.
This supports my theory.
Dude.
Does it?
Yeah, this supports my theory that you think that the market is oversaturated, but in all reality,
Yes.
you just have to cross a threshold and then it's not oversaturated. There's
It's-
only
yeah.
a few people up there.
It's only oversaturated by a bunch
At
of
the top.
bullshit low-tier music that
Right.
like fucking 1
It's
to
the-
3 year producers throw out.
It's the age-old term. Do you want to be a big fish in a small pond or a small fish in a big pond?
Sure.
Because you start out as a small fish in a big pond, and as you grow, you find yourself as a big fish in a small pond, which is like your local environment. You're like, I'm too big for this. Like now I've kind of reached closer to that
Right.
200K.
I need to be moved to a bigger.
Right.
I need
right.
to go lakeside.
Right. Exactly. We're going lakeside.
We're going
bro.
from the pond to the lake.
That's
baby.
right. We're going to Lake McConaughey.
We're shooting for seawater
Ooh.
eventually, but
Also, big shout out to Pusha T and Big Crit.
Dude, I know.
Boys on
That's
here.
up there, right?
I'm out.
Yeah, so Future, two things to notice that will correlate with the next photo I want to show. But Future is number 1. And if you notice, every single top 10 artist is a hip hop
Yeah,
artist.
yeah. Okay,
Yeah,
especially with
obvious.
Fucking,
SoundCloud.
especially on SoundCloud.
Especially on
Yeah.
SoundCloud.
Yeah, that is like the fucking hip hop cloud.
these little kids just love their fucking
Keep
hip
going,
hop.
past
Also,
JB. Yeah.
you guys or whatever.
I like
Look who
hip
it
hop,
is,
yeah.
guys. Look who it is.
Oh my god.
my boyfriend.
Keep going
Hey,
down
babes,
to the...
my friend Megan loves you.
Oh, that's... There's a great little thing about
What
that, but
is this the other
this
one?
is the other one. So these...
comment to leave.
I
And no, it made
I know.
sense in context of the...
Hey, babes,
but also,
my
yeah, it's just
friend
weird.
loves you.
Don't comment that
Never
stuff,
do that.
people. What
Never
are
do
you
that.
doing?
Just say you love them or leave them alone.
Asking for a friend.
Full Metal has a very good point.
Okay.
He says, "Who listens to mainstream artists on SoundCloud, though?" Which is a fair point.
Who
Like,
listens to anyone on
if,
SoundCloud,
yeah,
though?
but if you're listening
Or
to like,
mainstream artists.
if you're listening to Future on SoundCloud, like what does he have on there that he doesn't have on
Apparently
Spotify?
they doing
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, does he have bootlegs on there?
it.
Right.
Like
I
maybe
have no
Maybe.
idea.
because that would be an interesting caveat to this whole thing. Is like
Yeah.
the bootlegs do really good on SoundCloud because you can upload them for 2 months and delete them or whatever.
Totally.
I don't know.
Totally. That's high
So-
risk of getting channel taken down, though, so I don't know if he'd risk it.
Anderson Paak up top.
Yeah,
Boy.
so these are all, I think, the top 10 new wave rappers, or it's just artists on SoundCloud, but they all, of course, happen to be rappers.
Lil Yachty.
Yeah, bunch of banger popular names. If we scroll down a little bit more, there's another chart. If you could zoom to Ambition, Yeah, so what's interesting about this
Oh.
is there's 5 different top 10 artists that have under 250K, which is almost contradictory. Not
Right.
contradictory, but it's different than the most popular or most followed artist. And if you look at like the number of plays, the bottom guy, Dave, only has, well, not only, but he has 17 million, and he only has 57K followers. But he's one of the top 10 most popular guys on SoundCloud. So it's not only about, I guess, like follower count. Like he just makes sick music that gets out there.
Right.
And also, so remember how I said, remember Future? Future didn't even make this list.
Right.
He's the most followed, but he is not the most played. Even close. He has under 17 mil, apparently, I guess.
Right. I mean, Anderson .Paak wasn't even in the top 10.
Anderson .Paak wasn't in the top 10.
I don't think
now
any
he
of
is.
these guys were in the top 10.
Right? Yeah, no, I think Lil Uzi Vert might have been, but yeah, I don't think any, yeah.
That's crazy.
So it's
So
the
it's just
top
weird
10
metrics.
followers versus the top 10 listens.
Yeah.
In a
basically.
moment.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also,
Or just overall listens.
also
period.
the amount of tracks is,
Yeah.
is an interesting column here.
Yeah, that's a great thing to bring up, yeah.
Number 4 only has 25 tracks.
Only 25, right? Some of them, what are
I like that guy.
90s,
Me too.
80s, 60s?
Life of Designer.
Except for he doesn't know how to spell designer.
Oh, Designer is Panda. That's the guy who did Panda song.
Designer.
I don't know what that means.
I got broads in Atlanta,
Designer.
credit cards in the scanner. That was like,
Maybe.
when was that? 4
No
years
idea.
ago?
I don't.
You have heard it.
I like
promise.
old school rap
That's fair.
and like early 2000s rap. Like, I don't know. I'm very specific with my rap. Like a lot of times.
This is one of those
I don't
songs
know.
that like got popular on like the internet though. So it's like I guarantee you at least heard it and you were just like, what is this? Okay. next.
Right, like maybe on TikTok, but I specifically swore off SoundCloud in like 2013. I was like, I will never use this app to listen to music like recreationally.
Yeah.
Ever. Like, fuck this app.
It is kind of shit.
It's
Right.
trash. The ads are fucking terrible.
Ads are terrible.
And I'm not-
Which honestly kind of sucks though, because like I like the one part that does suck is the repost feature and the commenting feature are sick that SoundCloud has that because nothing else has that.
Right,
Except for
right.
Audius now, I guess. But yeah.
shout out Audius.
Yeah, shout out Audius.
But I can't, like, I don't want to have 2 apps because I want to listen to like Led Zeppelin or fucking some weird electronic music from the 70s that Spotify has because it's like normal music that's been recorded and archived for 30 years.
Yeah, right.
And then there's SoundCloud where it's like you could find a gem or it's just trash. And it's like I don't want to have
Yeah.
like I don't know.
I think
have a
it's
weird
good for
perspective on
finding
it.
music, but
I think it is
I
too,
just
but
don't like the interface
yeah.
in general.
it's not
also,
really that good.
don't really love Audius interface
No,
either.
no, that's
Yeah.
true.
To be real,
That's true.
I like supporting Audius because it's just weird,
It's-
and I prefer
it's-
it to be that way.
Right,
Yeah.
it's a different.
And it's gonna be
uh,
huge. And it's crypto.
You never know. Yeah.
Also, Full Metal just said, which I didn't even realize, this is the 2016
Yep,
XXL
yep,
artist.
yep.
I didn't even realize that, but
yeah, it's set up here.
oh, and I think that in that last image it
January
did too.
2017.
Yeah, wow. Okay.
But
So
either
this is a
way,
little bit older,
it still equates. Like the
Yeah.
data,
It's
is still
fun
the
data.
same.
Yeah, the data is still going to be relatively similar
Right.
if they made it 2022.
That is interesting.
Yeah, right. I don't know. I saw that and I was like, it was crazy to hear. And what you were saying like a little bit ago about there's only like roughly 1,000 artists that are in 250K and up club. Is like music is super saturated, but it's just saturated with a bunch of dog shit
It's saturated
garbage
at the bottom.
at the
Right,
very
right.
bottom. Yeah,
Yeah.
It like there's
The
like a
top
pyramid to
is
it,
still a small group of people.
right?
You know,
Like I feel like it's
There's,
really
like-
not that hard to at least get mid-tier artistry.
Yeah.
You know,
No.
Yeah.
you just commit fucking 8 to 10
Which-
years.
Oh, we have some
fucking-
friends.
Guess what?
You
Yeah,
know?
yeah.
Guess what?
literally.
Well, I mean,
They're killing it.
even like mid tier, you're getting paid.
Yeah,
Like,
Yeah.
like the bottom is so many people
It's-
that if you
yeah.
get into mid tier, guess what? That's a steady paycheck, and that's a goal worth fucking going for. Because one, you can only go up from there, you know, and two, who wouldn't want to fucking get paid? Like, come on, like going back to that diagram, you can't just fucking make what you want.
Yes.
There's at some point where
IKIGAI.
like try and get paid. Come on. Mm-hmm. Like try and do, if you're going to do something, do it all the way.
Yeah.
Go full bore.
Get paid. Not
Don't-
only do you
don't
deserve
fucking
it, but
half-ass
then
it.
yeah,
full ass that shit.
Full double cheek that bitch.
There's no point in half-assing literally anything.
Mm-mm.
Full Metal asked that.
Fucking right.
What do you say?
He said, I'm at the point where I just want to be better at making music and what a day job. He's really English today.
So English.
Damn, Full Metal. No, I mean, hey, my dude, we feel ya.
Yeah.
Wait. You
100%.
said you want to be good at making music and work a day job? Or you want to be good at music and not work the day job?
He just wants to be...
Currently, that's his state.
Oh, currently
Yeah,
that's your
yeah.
state. Okay. Dude, I feel you. That's us too.
Kansas City is calling?
Kansas
Is that
State.
what you meant? Kansas State?
Kentucky
Yeah.
Chicken is calling.
S for city.
Killer sex. King Soups.
Oh shit.
Oh, wait,
He
did he
gets
say
it.
KS? Oh, I thought it was
Full
K.
Metal,
I thought
dude.
he, like, I can't read. I have really bad eyes.
This fucking guy.
Yeah, we're definitely on the. Caleb and I at least are on the day job.
Yep.
Long haul ride.
Yeah.
Not trying to make
guys are doing, like,
that
blue-collar work,
medium-
too.
We're going for like the long annoying version of trying to come up. Not the small shows, lots of small shows,
Yeah,
lots
no,
of
no, no,
touring,
no,
lots
no.
of fucking putting shit together.
Fuck that.
More just like make sick ass tunes until somebody gives a fuck, basically.
Right.
Yeah, and then you just get
work a day
skyrocketed
job.
into the scene.
And
like,
the thing with the day job, like a steady, you're not trying to like just fucking leave in the next year to try and make it as the next SoundCloud rapper day job. Like an actual day job, you're like, no, I'm going to chill here and I'm going to fucking just make money. That puts the stress off the tunes.
Right.
it really
so
does.
now
Yeah.
you can just fucking
Right.
just make tunes. So you
Make
can just
whatever you
focus
want.
on
Yeah.
getting really good at the stuff you like and being true about it and being honest and just be like, no, this is shit. I'm going to go to bed and go to work
yeah,
tomorrow.
dude. There's
Like,
definitely
it's fine.
something to that.
Like you can't just be like, oh, I gotta be playing shows in like 3 months or I'm fucked.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Or I have to give it up. Like, no, you just get a fucking day job and then you can
Yeah.
work on it for
Yeah.
8 years. Calm down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like-
One of our really good friends has a day job and has worked at the company long enough and actually given a shit about the job long enough to like be a decent worker.
Yeah, he makes
That-
shitloads of money.
He's making good money, and then he has some sort of stock plan set up.
Yeah.
Which
Are we
like,
talking about Poon here?
No, we're talking about
I know who we're talking about.
I was like,
I'm just kidding.
I mean, Poon might.
Boom, yeah.
I don't know what you're doing down there in
But yeah, he has a great setup
Mexico.
to like potentially fill his like monetary needs for the rest of his life.
Right.
When this job goes like exponentially well in the next 5 to 10 years.
Right.
And then it's like that point, yeah, he is killing it at making music and he's already in the scene. He could push it harder if he wants to, but like he's just chilling, having fun.
Right.
And, like all of his needs are met. He's just doing this because he loves to fucking
right.
do
You
it.
don't have to
Yeah.
do either or.
Yeah.
You don't have to be like, I have to give up my dreams so I can go work on this job so I can make $100K a year and do whatever that means.
Yeah.
It's like you can get to the point where you're making $100K a year and still come home and make fucked up beats.
Yeah, right.
There's nothing wrong with it.
That's
There's
literally
nothing
like
saying you
exactly
can't.
what we're doing, but we have 5 times the money.
There's people that never stop doing this. Where
That's
like
true.
they're like
Yeah.
I know there's a guy I listened to an interview, I forget what he's like making like trance or something.
Sure.
Okay.
But he's playing out around the world in clubs, playing trance, making tunes, getting them on whatever the fuck. And he's a doctor.
Yeah. Big ups.
And he's like, fuck you. Have an actual job. Go have your fun in your own time.
That's kind of dope. That's kind of
pretty
dope.
sick.
Do something like good with your time
pretty sick.
while you're not. And I'm like, nah.
yeah,
But
I'm
like,
halfway in between.
yeah.
I like the gusto.
I'm gonna do it all the way up until the point where I don't have to do that anymore.
Yeah,
'Cause
yeah,
why
exactly.
would you do that?
Right.
No.
I mean,
Pay off your doctor loans
yeah.
and then quit your fucking doctor.
I mean,
job
maybe he's
and go and
making
tour.
Yeah.
bank. Like maybe he's a surgeon or an anesthesiologist.
Yeah, he's bringing in his
Yeah.
own fucking
Like-
like high fucking horse.
Right,
Meanwhile,
right.
it's just because he's like, but I'm making a lot of money.
Yeah.
right.
Kind of like our friend.
right.
Yeah.
I can understand if you're working
like-
in the meat department at King Supers,
Right.
and you hate it, and you're
Yeah.
like, I just want to fucking make music. Like, I get it.
Yeah.
But also, that's the time. That's a very critical time in your psyche, I guess. Like, you have to shut that down.
Full Metal found the fucking dude you were talking about. That was so quick.
Fucking our own.
Yeah, pull that shit up.
Saw Solomon playing it. Wait,
He
no,
played a
that's
festival?
not- what? It's not Solomon.
Called the
is it?
Sexy Diesel.
Wait, Full Metal, was this the...
CEO?
Oh, this is just a
DJ
similar thing?
Well, you want to go this far, just, DJ Diesel.
The DJ Diesel. God, and isn't that the weirdest thing? That kind of showed me fucking DJ Diesel and then the Paul brothers showed
Funny.
me that if you have enough clout in any territory of any form of
Oh,
entertainment,
sure.
you can literally do whatever the fuck you want, apparently. If you're a pro basketball player, sure, yeah, you're a pro and you're
course,
famous.
it's-
Come
I
play our
mean,
fucking
If
festival.
you're Shaq,
Sure,
you can
but,
do
like,
whatever you want.
you can do whatever you want.
If
It's not
you're-
just like any old
if
person
you're the
can
number,
do
like,
that.
But that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Right.
If you have the clout, you're like top tier in your proficient entertainment,
right. Right.
thing. Because it makes sense. But also, like, the Paul brothers, Logan Paul and whatever, they just decided to become boxers. And then now they're WWE guys. And then now they're all into fucking starting businesses
Sure.
and doing NFT shit. And
Well-
it's like, just because they have the fucking clout to do it and they have the face and the money to back it.
It's a little bit of a cascade that yet you have to keep up with. There's an upkeep to it as well. Like, the moment shit starts rolling, you have to fucking constantly stay at the bait.
Yeah, you got to be
keep
ready.
That shit rolling.
You're spinning plates,
Yeah.
baby.
Yeah. You are spinning plates.
They made me imagine, like, you're pushing a ball down the hill, but somehow you're, like, connected the ball with a chain or something. And you got to be running towards the ball. You got to be, like, ready for it. If not, it's just going to
It's just
fucking
gonna drag
yank you
you,
down
yeah.
the mountain.
Right,
And
right.
you're going
100%.
to get annihilated.
Look at you fucking working that
I
metaphor
know,
muscle.
that was a fun one, right?
Let's go.
A
Oh.
little visual for you guys.
Pick up on your metaphor muscle.
All right, let's get the fuck out of here.
Oh, we didn't talk about Getter versus Excision. Let's just do a quick 2-minute segment.
What's Getter versus Excision?
So, as far as I know, Full Metal, correct me if I'm wrong, Getter called out Excision and Space Laces
Recently?
about like 4
He
days
called
ago.
out Space Laces? Space Laces was his roommate.
Might have been Space Laces.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah.
I believe you. They
Yeah.
were just
What,
roommates in like 2018.
Excision and
So
Space Laces.
Getter called out
were
those two
having
guys.
Sex?
They were fucking so hard, and Getter was like, "I want to be a part of this." He's like, "What the hell, you guys? We've been homies for
I had
years."
no idea.
I know. Yeah, they cheated on him.
Lucky cunts.
That's pretty much it.
See,
That's
that's what
wild.
happens when you're in the top tier of fucking dubstep. You just get to fuck your fucking fellow producers. It's not fair.
Oh, imagine how great that
dream.
would be.
Yeah. Bringing Resby into the mainstream.
Hey.
No.
Leave the ladies out of this.
No, I'm looking at
Well, what is
fucking
the dude version? of it?
Barclay Crenshaw. Come on, baby.
Hey, Barclay.
Dude, I bet Taboo's got a tight little
Trying to
asshole.
get up in that
Right, Taboo?
butt.
You know what I'm talking about.
He does. I mean, he knows. I don't know if his asshole's tight. I'm just saying he knows.
He knows. No, but apparently Excision and Space Laces ripped off one of Getter's songs or something like that, I think.
No,
Full Metal.
he says Getter accused Excision of ripping off
Yeah.
Space Lace's ghostwriting.
Oh, that's what it was. Okay, so Getter called out Excision for ripping off Space Laces.
So okay.
And actually, pull up the Excision
For ripping off
response video.
Space Laces ghostwriting?
I'm assuming
What does that
maybe
mean?
Space Laces was writing a track with Excision and was just like, yeah, you can just have it or whatever or something, and like Excision didn't
Yeah.
credit him correctly or something.
Something like that. Or Excision straight up just copied one of his
Is
ghostwriting
Getter
tracks.
trying to get in the news right now?
Apparently.
Is that
And
what's
it's working.
happening?
Or
But
Excision's
see, this
trying
is
to
the
be
a
a
thing.
bass nectar.
The next beta.
Oh,
nectar?
dude, I hope he doesn't. Jesus Christ. I'm going to be so fucking bummed.
This is above the sexual thing. 'Cause,
Oh,
like,
yeah. It's way
even
better. but
before Bass Nectar was like a sexual predator or whatever, where we
He
knew
was
about
ripping
that.
people off.
Yeah, he was
he was
ripping people
being
off.
a
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah.
asshole in the music industry
Yeah.
scene. Yeah. Ill Gates went so hard into that. Talking about it, not doing that. But Excision made a response video. And it's fun that he did it, but honestly, like, I love you, Excision, but like, it was kind of cringe. It's a little
Oh,
cringy.
he had other ghostwriters making Space Laces type shit.
Here, let's watch this quick recap.
Sure.
Just
Fuck
kidding.
it.
It's 20
Jesus.
Hello,
minutes.
humans, cubic.
Yeah, let's
back
go.
again.
Let's not keep doing.
Yeah,
the
according to
podcast.
Getter.
I don't give a fuck about any of this, honestly.
I just
Who
want
gives
to
a
know.
fuck about Getter and Excision and
I just want to see the clip,
Space laces.
the response clip.
Right, I can't find a response. Oh,
Weird.
here we go. On Reddit dubstep. Here, this is the place. On Twitter, he deleted it.
Oh, that's why. God damn.
He's
it.
a pussy.
It's got to be somewhere. Whatever. I'll find it. I'll
He
show you guys
says
after the pod.
basically Excision was getting ghost produced by Space Laces. That makes sense. Space Laces
What?
is fucking good. And in order to pay less money for the ghostwriting, Excision had other copycats rip off Space Laces.
Are you serious?
Getter is annoying and dramatic as fuck. I
But
agree
this
with
is
you, Poon.
this is just Getter saying this. Has there
Yeah,
been
this
like
is just according to Getter.
yeah? There's been no evidence to
So-
prove it.
Nobody else has talked about it.
Right. Had
Not
we
that I've
seen this,
seen. Yeah.
Had we
but
seen
Excision
this response,
responded to it,
Right.
which is the weirdest part.
which could give us the info
yeah.
to
Well, no,
dilute it.
It doesn't. He basically is just like.
Oh,
I've seen the Excision response,
okay,
yeah, which is what I want. He's basically just like, nah, you're dumb. Get her your facts straight and shut the fuck up, basically.
Oh, so he's calling Getter out for bullshitting.
Yeah.
So yeah, we don't know.
We don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm chalking it up to a Getter is annoying.
I mean, that's fair.
I can go either way. I could see Excision actually doing that.
I could see it either way too, right?
The real
Yeah.
bros of whatever the fucking valley.
Simi Valley?
Right,
Yeah.
right. Because
That was a good time.
Getter and Space Laces
Saw
were
dude.
roommates for a long time, and I could see
I didn't know that.
Getter falling out of popularity, being like, "Fuck you, Excision. Fuck you, dude. I'm better than you."
Right,
Or whatever.
right.
I don't know.
Right.
I mean, also I've seen videos of Getter, and he seems okay.
A little bit.
Yeah, he also, yeah,
Yeah, he lost tons of weight.
he's happy.
All right,
he's
guys.
making hip hop.
I don't know, guys.
Yeah.
We're fucking out
I
of
feel
here,
like
though.
we're good on this.
15
Metal.
minutes over.
Yeah, abouts. Thank you, Full Metal.
Yeah, thanks for reminding me. Totally
kiss on your
forgot. That's a
cheek,
great
okay?
one to talk about. A
Um,
little smoochy for you. And Poon, staying the entire time listening to our bullshit? Let's go. We love you, buddy. Fucking come back to Colorado for like a week or a weekend, dude. I'll pay for your gas money. You can
Come
sleep
play.
in Dave's room.
Come play
Go.
Valorant with me sometime, Full Metal.
go check out the Discord, folks. You can reach us there. We're there all the time.
I'm not, but they are. I don't
mean,
keep up with it.
You can be. You just keep Discord open. And then put it on one of your screens or...
And you know what's funny is like I'm always on Discord because I do the Twitch feedback shit.
Yeah.
But I'm never like actually just in the channels.
The only one that... This is what I do. Always 400 official, like that Discord, is the only one I allow every notification possible. So that no matter what happens in that Discord, I get notified. So I'm like, oh, people are in there. I can come hang out.
Nice.
All
We
the
need
other
that.
ones, it's only like mentions of me. Do I go and see what's happening?
Mm-hmm.
But so we're there, folks. If you want to hang out,
We're there.
get feedback, all that. People on YouTube, thank you. Shout out. Hit that sub. Hit that like. Maybe comment. Tell us we're ugly. We don't care.
It was fun. Look into channel your inner IKIGAI.
IKIGAI, look into it. The
Yep.
Earth is flat.
Get that
Jesus
icky guy.
Christ, what the fuck? Bye.